On today's 3 Minutes to Better Gear, the MummyPod from Outdoor Vitals. Now this is actually a pretty cool product. What it is a sleeping bag that you can open up the foot box and then you can attach it to your hammock. So it eliminates you needing to also buy an overquilt and underquilt. Well, I can say that I've used it several times as a sleeping bag, and I have been using it now in this cooler weather as an over-underquilt, and I actually do like it. Now as far as for technical specs for this product, you're gonna have to check out Outdoor Vitals website because the MummyPods come in different lengths, different widths, and different temperature ratings, so they're gonna vary depending on which one you actually choose. But what is also cool right now is I just checked out their website earlier this morning, and the MummyPods are on sale, so they're starting at $99 right now. So you have the mummy bag itself right here, of course, drawstring closure, and then they say that their baffle system is sewn vertical and horizontal, so that keeps the insulation in the proper place. It doesn't shift around all that much. Now the cool part of this too is it's a center zip design, which you're gonna see when we put it on the hammock makes life that much easier. So the zipper comes right down the center of this bag. You just lay in there and then you just zip it right up the center like that. The next thing is the foot box. So you can see the normal foot box we have here for the sleeping bag. But then what you do is you take these zippers and then you just unzip this all the way around and it opens up your foot box. And this is where we insert our hammock. I just put my hand through the entire sleeping bag and then I just fed one line of my hammock through it. So I can just throw my bag onto the hammock like this now and tighten up this side quick, easily, and efficiently. And now we're good to go. We have this MummyPod on here. Now how this back end works is you actually come down to the bottom here and you grab this tie out. So you just pull that tight and then you take the opening in your hammock and you take that foot box area and jam it in there. And what that's gonna do now is seal up that area and not allow cold air in there. Now on each end of the MummyPod there are tie outs. So you can just take your tie out and run it through the end of your hammock. And what that's gonna do is keep your MummyPod in place. Now if you look here, that center zipper works really well because I can open that up and the MummyPod doesn't go anywhere. Now I can just sit down into it like that. So it works really well this way. I could throw my feet in. Of course, take your boots off if you're gonna be sleeping, but grab that zipper and you zip it up and you're good to go. So that's the MummyPod. It's a good alternative if you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want to be able to use your hammock in all your different seasons, plus have a sleeping bag. I think it's a worthwhile thing. So as always, you know, my thumbs up, thumbs down. 2 thumbs up. I think this is a great thing, especially for those people looking to save some money and they just want that whole spectrum of camping and they don't want to dive into underquilts, overquilts, and ground camping equipment all at once. You can buy this and have it for everything and then slowly add to your arsenal. So this was Dan Wowak with 3 Minutes to Better Gear. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the MummyPod and some of the other gear over at Outdoor Vitals. I have some other pieces of equipment that we're trying out from them, so we'll get to you soon to check that stuff out. And as always, stay in the woods.